Hey, what's up guys, how are you? I'm Sabina. Today I want to make a short video about IELTS reading section because I know most of the students are struggling with this section and especially this type of questions. So let's get started. Okay, so in this video, I've chosen a book which is called Cambridge. I think like most of you know this book because this is an official book by Cambridge, and these questions are real questions. These passages are real actual tests, and that's why I've chosen that book. So this is Cambridge 14. The first passage, first test, and first type of questions will be done by us today. So first type of question is complete and no spell. So this is completing. It's also called table. And here we have a title, Children's Play. But anyway, as it's the first type of question of the first passage, we will definitely try to find out our answer from the first paragraph, because this is the first question, first passage, first type of question, everything is first, so we need to focus on the first paragraph. Like 90% it will be in the first paragraph. So that's the first trick. So now here we have to pay attention to the instruction. Really, paying attention to instruction is crucially important. So here it's written one word only. Sometimes students can find the correct answer just because of being distracted or not paying attention to the instruction like carefully. They might write more than one word, which is wrong. Okay, so which is considered as a mistake. That's why be careful with the instruction is our second technique. So third, you have to pay attention to your keyword. What's your keyword here? Building a magical kingdom may help develop blah blah blah. Of course, undoubtedly magical kingdom is my keyword. Why? I'm not gonna like list all the keywords, like all the words which can be your keyword, but one of them is this one. So if you see a word in quotation mark, if a word has been written in a quotation mark, it's definitely your keyword. Why? Because if a word has been written in a quotation mark, you will definitely find the exact word in the passage. Okay, you have to find it in the passage as well with the same way, without you will not find a synonym, or without any paraphrasing you will find the same word. Second, this is here to help us to find which paragraph includes my answer. Okay, like whether it's in the first paragraph or in the second paragraph. So with the first keyword I will locate my answer, but to understand whether it's this or not, like whether my answer is, for example, school or not, I have to find which part of speech I need. Okay, so here magical kingdom may help develop what? Automatically you say like develop what? It means I need a noun here. Develop something. So which part of speech am I looking for? A noun. So I have one keyword, magical kingdom. I am looking for a noun. So I know that I have to find one word. This is a noun, and magical kingdom is my keyword. It will help me to locate my answer, and I have to start from the first paragraph. I'm just looking for magical kingdom, brick by brick, blah blah blah. So magical kingdom is here, and after that I have to focus on this part, like help develop. So if I find help or something related to develop, after that my answer should be there. Like my answer should be after help or develop. Now I am looking for my answer. So I have here help, helping her take her first steps towards her capacity for creativity. So here is it. Why? Because help her take her first steps towards something is here, may help develop something, and after that I have only one noun, which is creativity. That's why creativity is my answer. Okay, you see, it's very easy. Now second one, board games involve blah 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 and turn taking. I have here board games, which is my keyword to locate my answer, and then I have involve. Involve means like include, contains. What? Again what? So again I'm looking for a noun, and luckily I have here and turn taking. If you have a conjunction like and, it means your answer should, like your sentence should include this and turn taking. I will find board games to find which paragraph includes my answer. Then I will find turn taking to understand that before that turn taking, my answer should be like that, before and turn taking. And by the way, you don't need to read the first body again. Why? Because these questions are in order. luckily. So I don't know which technique it was. And questions, answers are in order. If you have found the first answer here, if you are looking for the second answer, you don't need to read it again. So you have to just go on, keep reading, okay? Don't start from the beginning again. Now I'm looking for board games, have board game, not in plural. She is learning about the need to follow rules and take so I have take turns. Here we have and turn taking. So before take turn, I should have my answer, which is a noun. So rules is my answer here. You see, we were looking for a noun, which was supposed to be before and take turns, and here it is. My answer is rules. Okay, so it's very easy. Now the third one. If here you have a title, it means probably you need to skip some paragraphs here. Like probably you might skip, like it's not 100%, but 90%. If you have another title, it means you should skip some paragraphs, or you should start reading a new paragraph. So again, we don't need the first and the second paragraphs. I just have to go on. Before that, I have to pay attention to my keyword. My keyword here is populations. Why? Because population of something. So again, I'm looking for a noun, because population of, after of, you should use a noun. And population, of course, you cannot say populations of room, populations of person or something like that, because population is people, and we are looking for words like country, maybe name of the countries, or rural, urban, city, district, province, something like that. And have grown. What's have grown? Have grown is like increased, climbed, rise, I don't know, something like that. Now I am looking for recent change, population of something. So I'm looking for a noun of the people. So here, as we said before, we don't need to pay attention to first two paragraphs. I'm just reading the third paragraph. But here it's talking about achievements of playing games, blah blah blah. I don't need this one because there's nothing about recent changes or population. Here it's talking about 19th centuries, but I need something new, recent changes. And here we have, we have live, which is present simple and which can be similar to recent changes, something now, something in present. Now worldwide decline in play, pointing out that over. So people is synonym of population. It means my answer should be in this sentence. So over half the people in the world now live in cities. So of the people, I have two nouns here, world and cities. Of course, people in the world is one word, like population, and that's why it's not considered as a noun here in my case. Live in where? Cities. So city is my answer. Why? Because it's of the people. Why? Because it's a noun. What I needed was something after people and something noun. That's why this is my answer. And where, you can ask like, but okay, where's have grown? Where's something related to increase? So it says, pointing out that over half the people in the world now live in cities. It means before people didn't used to live in cities, but now after some changes taken place in somewhere, people now tend to live in cities. Okay, it means populations of cities have grown, have increased. Okay, I hope you found it useful. By the way, let's check the answers. Here are the answers. Reading, test 1, first creativity, second is rules, third one is cities. So as you can see, it's not that difficult. You can easily do it if you know the technique, if you know some tips, if you are aware of the questions. So, okay guys, I hope it was very useful for you. If you have any questions, you can let me know, comment below. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can also follow me on Instagram. If you have any questions, you can text me, write me, and have a good day. Wish you the best. Bye bye.